My first few days in Dubai didn't get off to a great start. If you saw the last episode, I've not been loving it, but I'm determined not to give up. So today I booked myself a group tour. I thought maybe that's a better way to do it. Have somebody drive me around, take me to all the right places, a local or somebody with local knowledge that can help me really get into the city. I don't know if that's the right idea or not, but I'm determined and I'm out for redemption. I'm waiting downstairs in the hotel lobby. The driver should be here any minute now. Let's see if this fixes things. I specifically booked a small group tour. I just want you to take a minute to think about what small group tour means to you. To me, I thought it would be a group of maybe 5, maybe 10 people at the most, probably under that. And we would be in like a little minivan or a very, very small vehicle of some sort. And we'd have a guide with us and it would be a bit more intimate and warm and authentic. That is not what's happened. I got picked up in a car. There were 5 of us in the car. I was like, this is a tidy little group. But the driver wasn't super charismatic. So I was like, I don't think he's the guide. He's not the guide. He drops us at a bus stop where we've gotten onto this coach that you'll see in the background here. That's the small group tour, is a coach full of people. It gets worse. The guide is actually an audio guide. Now there is a guide. He is on board. He did start speaking once the audio guide broke. They tried to fix it and couldn't. And the guide is he's just saying the same thing over and over again. I'm not happy. I'm thinking about leaving the tour. Just doing my own thing and trying to figure this thing out for the day. To be honest, I'm just frustrated. This is my second attempt at trying to get into Dubai. I can't seem to do it. It seems like the plan for today is they're just going to drive us around in this thing. They're going to stop at places here, like the Burj Al Arab behind us. They're just going to kick us off and say, you've got 15 minutes for photos. Get back on the bus in 15.
Keep your cameras ready. On the left side you will see the beautiful building, the 7-star hotel, Burj Al Arab. You can take the photos, we will slow down and we will make the stop on the beach side.
I spoke with the tour guide because I thought maybe I'd gotten on the wrong bus or something, but they did have my name on this bus, like on the itinerary list. Anyway, I spoke with the tour guide and I said, hey, is this the small group tour? Because that's what I booked, and he was like, oh, it's a coach tour. And I was like, yeah, it looks like a coach tour. Is it the small group tour or the coach tour? He was like, it's coach tour. And I was like, well, I want to be on the small group tour. He's like, oh, are you envisioning that to be like 5 or 10 people? I was like, yes, exactly. And he was like, oh, well, if you got on the wrong tour, then it's too late now because all the tours have already started. And I said, well, that's, if I'm on the wrong tour, that's not my fault. And he's like, well, you have to get yourself to the right place. And I was like, well, you all picked me up. You drove me to the place. It's kind of your responsibility to get me on the right tour. And I want to be on the tour that I paid for and the one I really want to do. Anyway, a tense discussion unfolded between the two of us. He told me it was my responsibility to contact his company directly and figure it out. And I insisted that wasn't going to happen. And that was his responsibility. So he did that, and they've told me I'm on the right tour. This coach tour, as it's being referred to, is also the small group tour. It is the small group tour and the coach tour. I'm just going to try and stick this out for as long as I can. We're at an art gallery, I think. I don't know. Yeah, let's go and have a look. Try and get my attitude right. Let's go and have a look. I can't catch a break. I can't catch a break. You're not allowed to film in there, which is totally fine. I thought it was an art gallery. It's not. They took us into a room. It's a shop. They just want us to spend money in there. They took us into a room and they showed us these textiles, I guess. And I thought, here we go, some culture. This guy's going to talk to us about the history of these textiles and the people that make them and all this kind of stuff. Nope. They just showed you a whole bunch of different designs and different sizes, gave you the prices, told you how you can fold them up and take them home. They just brought us here to spend money. The whole place is just a souvenir shop. This is unbelievable. I thought the first 2 days here were rough, the first 2 days here were amazing compared to what's happening today. This is hands down the worst tour I've ever done. Can't believe I'm saying I've never done this. People always ask me, they're like, what do you do when you go somewhere and you experience something and you don't like it? It rarely happens to me. Like, I tell you guys if I think whatever I think, but I have never had anything like this happen to me in all of the time I've been traveling. This is unbelievable. I had to get out of there. I just got up and left because they're like, have a look, there's more souvenirs. Want to buy a watch? What about this? What about that? What is this place called? New Luan. And the thing about it, let me just whinge to you some more. It's not on the itinerary for today. It says Burj Al Arab, Jumeirah Mosque, Bastakia 1, Dubai Museum, Abra Dubai, Spice Souk, Gold Souk, Dubai Mall, Atlantis the Palm, Palm Jumeirah, Mall of the Emirates. Nowhere on there is stop and force you to buy souvenirs, you know?
Are local people. Local people only 15%, and 85 are all the other nationalities.
I've left the tour. That's a really big thing for me. I have never in my life done that. I felt so rude. I don't like to be rude, but I just said to the guide, hey, I'm leaving. Oh my God. He was like, oh, are you sure? Yeah, I'm getting angry and angrier sitting on that bus. I've got to get out of there. We're actually outside the Jumeirah Mosque. Just something I was really looking forward to seeing. There it is. You know I'm not happy because I've stopped filming. I have no B-roll. I just am sitting there just going, I have to get out of this, I have to get out of this, I have to get out of this. I've called an Uber. My plan now is just have a really great day for myself. I'm not going to worry about trying to get into Dubai anymore. I really wanted to go to the Gold Souk and the Spice Souk. I wanted to do the Abra ride, the boat ride across the water. I have a feeling I'm just going to get sold more stuff and that's just going to make me really mad. I don't like to feel forced like that. So I'm just not going to worry about that. I'm just going to have a really great day here in Dubai. Focus on myself. Do whatever is going to make me happy because I paid a lot of money and flights and hotels to be here, so I deserve to be happy and have a great day. All right, my Uber should be here in a memento. Let's see if we can find him. Oh, this looks like an Uber. This looks like an Uber. Today. So I made a beeline back to Dubai Mall, which I really didn't see coming. I didn't think I'd come back here ever again, but now it's my favorite place. Maybe I was too hard on it. But I came here because I saw they had Din Tai Fung the other day and I really wanted to go there. So it is an ultimate comfort food of mine. I've got some beautiful greens, I've got some steamed mushroom and vegetable dumplings and the famous Din Tai Fung fried rice. This passion fruit iced tea alone is bringing me back. Look who's happy again. Happy again already. Let's try some stuff. I already know it's going to be good. That's what's so good about it. It's consistent. Oh my God. Fried rice. This is my favorite. I really needed this. I was on the cusp of an epic meltdown, circa the great Uluwatu meltdown if you've been around for that long. I was on the cusp, I was headed that way. The final straw was, as I was trying to I told the guide I was leaving. I told him I was leaving. I was like, I just want you to know, head count and everything, and I don't want you to worry what happened to me or be looking for me. I'm off, thank you. Namaste. Anyway, and then as I was getting in the Uber, the bus driver saw me and just laid on the horn. It was like, man, he's like, and I was like, oh my God, do not beep the horn at me. me like I am cattle on the road. My guy. I've spoken to the guide. It's all good. Anyway, my thought is this. Maybe I need to stop trying to fight Dubai. Maybe I need to stop trying to make it what I think it should be or what I want it to be and just accept it for what it is. It is very westernized. There are all these big chains. Tim Hortons, P.F. Chang's, TGI Fridays, Cheesecake Factory. There are a lot of big chains here. Maybe that's just the way it is and I need to stop trying to, I don't know, find something that I can't find at the moment and work myself into a tizzy over it and instead just surrender. Just surrender. Just let Dubai have me. Just go full Dubai. So that's what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. I feel like Dubai's about indulgence, right? Luxury, indulgence, doing whatever you want to do. I'm going full Dubai, baby. Full Dubai. I really wanted to do when I was at Dubai Mall last time was get myself a cupcake from Magnolia Bakery, but I didn't do it because I was like, so lame, so touristy, what are you thinking? I did it. That's a really big bag for one cupcake. It's also got my Din Tai Fung leftovers in there because that's going to come in really handy later tonight. But I got myself a red velvet with cream cheese frosting. Okay, I'm going to save it. I'm not going to eat it now. I'm going to save it for later and I'm going to enjoy that as a special moment that I have planned in my mind. Okay, let's keep going. There's something else we're going to do that I didn't do the other day. The Aquarium! Yes! So I walked past it the other day and I was like, no, I don't think I'll go in, I don't think I'll do it, but you know what? I'm going full Dubai. I surrender. You got an aquarium in a shopping mall, I'm gonna go in it. And look, I made a new friend. This guy. I'm just standing here laughing at that. Why is that so funny? Look at its face. I can't get over that. I can't get over it. It's sending me. Look at this one. In the mall, it's actually pretty good, but I have to tell you, my favorite thing is the jellyfish. I love the jellyfish in the aquarium. I can just stand there and watch the jellies float by for hours. I would love to have a jellyfish tank in my house at some time. I think they're just amazing. I could just lay there and stare at them forever. And nobody's ever really that interested in the jellies, but they're so cool. Yeah, so is this worth it? I think it was like $67-ish to come in here. It's bigger than I thought. I thought it was just the downstairs area. There's a whole upstairs area as well. It's actually pretty big. I think it would be amazing for kids. It's a bit of a novelty, but it is an aquarium in a mall, so manage expectations. I've done while I've been in Dubai, my happiest time, the thing I've enjoyed the most, has been sitting up on the rooftop of my hotel, watching the sunset and eating. And I thought, if we're going to end our time in Dubai anyway, it should be in a way that I know I'm going to love. So, with that in mind, I have my Magnolia Bakery red velvet cupcake with the cream cheese frosting, with sunset. The view up here is amazing. I can see the Burj. I feel so relaxed. Oh my god. Just give me a moment. Just give me a moment. It's been a rough few days, team. This cupcake's a real reward for me. Okay, let's talk about it. Right up front, my fear here is that I haven't made a good video. It's always my aim to make a video for you that gives you, I mean, hopefully a little bit of entertainment, a little bit of inspiration, and just lots of information on great things to see, eat, and do when you come to a place. I want to capture the vibe of the place for you. I want you to have a feel of what it's all about, show you what I love about it, share a little bit of my journey while I'm there. But with this one, it doesn't feel like it's been that. I guess I've shown you my journey. Maybe that absolute dumpster fire is entertaining for some of you. It's pretty funny if I think about it, but it's the truth. It's what happened to me. It's what happened to me. This is exactly how Dubai has unfolded for me, and I can't pretend it was something else or edit it a different way. This is just how it's been. If you're watching this and you are thinking, what is she talking about? She got it completely wrong. What an idiot. She should have gone here. She should have done this. Yes, that's what I want to hear. Tell me. Don't tell me I'm an idiot. I know. But please tell me all the things I should have done. How do you get it right? How do you get it right? I would love to know. Please tell me what to do. If you live here, if you have lived here, if you've just been here and loved it, if you've been here and hated it but ended up finding something, whatever it is, please tell me. Please tell me. And if you put it in the comments, then other people will know as well, and they can avoid what's happened to me. And they can have a much happier time. I would love that. And I would love to come back. I would love to come back and try again. I'll be candid. I had a plan to go to Abu Dhabi. I had a full day tour booked to go to Abu Dhabi. I think that tour is with the same tour company as today. I'm going to cancel it. They have a cancellation policy, which is if you cancel within a certain amount of time, there's no refund. I don't care. Keep the money. I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm not going to risk having another bad experience. So I've cancelled that. I'm not going to go to Abu Dhabi. I would love to, but I'll save it up and I'll come back and I'll try and tackle it a little differently. Maybe with a little more help from you guys or people watching this video who can tell me what to do and have a bit of a better time. But yeah, so I was going to make an Abu Dhabi episode for next week, but that's not going to happen. I'll do something else. I'll do something else. Alright you guys, and with that brings this week's episode to a close. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Now if you don't already, be sure to subscribe right now so you never miss a single episode, and say hello in the comments below. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you with a brand new episode next week. Love ya!